We are looking at high-capacity transit from East Nashville, 5 points in East Nashville, to White Birch Road, which is basically the Harding Town Center. This corridor has a lot of energy behind the individual sort of identities with each area. People really associate with that. So you've got kind of like the Midtown area, and it's got its own feel. You got kind of the Vanderbilt area, and it's got its own feel. And then you've got, you know, East Nashville, obviously, in downtown. And so one of the things that we wanted to do with this project is preserve that originality along the corridor, yet link them all together. We wanted to build a project that, in the words of one of our board members, would transform, you know, public transit in Nashville. The kind of project we're talking about is something like this. So you see the streets has improved. You know, we've added a lot of trees. You know, that's kind of what we're talking about. Something really cool. You know, that'll be really fast and efficient and good for Nashville. And ultimately, when we started off with a big list of potential types of services that could run in this corridor, from monorail all the way down to you know, just improving the bus service, we ultimately came down to streetcar and bus rapid transit as the two types of services that we look to implement. What the study is recommending at this point is bus rapid transit. If you're not aware, that is a way to emulate rail type service using rubber tire vehicles. So really it's just a difference in the vehicle type. Everything else is pretty much the same. The final design would then happen and take about a year, and then about a year or so to construct it. So we could have a project on the ground in about 3 years.
When it gets closer to kind of rush hour and things like that, West End can get pretty congested. How many cars are you expecting to take off the road if you're planning on kind of closing down another lane? So
if you build something like this and you provide that opportunity for a vehicle to have its own lane that lots of people can get on, you basically allow you can accommodate more growth on that corridor without impacting future traffic. It is going to impact the environment as it is now, and it will have an impact on traffic flows. But ultimately, you're able to push people onto it. You know, the idea is that you just have to kind of provide an alternative to a single occupant vehicle kind of thing that's efficient and quick.